I don't know how your life is going right now. Hopefully everything is pretty chill. But if by any chance you're having a hard time getting through something in your life, I think this movie may just be for you. Tammy. I am personally not the biggest fan of Melissa McCarthy, but I really like this movie. The story follows Tammy, a very out there woman, who at the start of this movie is experiencing the worst day of her life. And to escape from her depressing world, she decides to go on a road trip. Her grandma joins her. The movie then becomes this sort of typical road trip comedy where everything silly and ridiculous that can happen does happen. And it may sound cheesy, but this movie reminded me of how even though life is really hard just by nature, you cannot always take things so seriously. Tammy I thought was pretty funny, and unlike previous comedies co-starring McCarthy, I didn't think that any of the scenes overstayed their welcome in terms of comedic relief. Some of them did become awkward, but it never seemed like the editor was keeping in improv footage that really didn't need to be there, and that's a good thing. Where I think the film could have improved on is Mark Duplass and Gary Cole. Whenever those two characters come back into the story, the movie slowed down, and I just wish they had been more interesting and less so random and, as Duplass says, complicated. I also feel like it would have been better if Tammy had been single, because every scene involving her husband just killed the energy of the story. And in addition to that, there's like hardly any backstory given as to why he has made certain decisions, and they are pretty big decisions. But the movie as a whole does have enough well-played moments that I can recommend it to you, at the very least as a rental. And hopefully, like me, you will both laugh and cry during the movie. Hopefully. I'm going 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you very much for your time. Have an awesome day.